Hi everyone. Today I'm visiting this gorgeous little church called St Elltyrn's. The present building dates from 1862, but this site is perhaps one of the oldest Christian religious sites in the whole of Wales. It's such a small church it doesn't even have a porch, but I was really happy to find that the door was unlocked. This rather beautiful font dates from the 12th century. Now, this church might be tiny, but it is packed with history. On the wall, you'll find a really amazing stone that might be as old as the 5th century. This is the Vendumaglus stone. Now, I'm sure I've pronounced that wrong. This translates to "he lies here." It was probably either a priest or person so well known in his time that there was no need to give his father's name. It is largely thought that he was an early Celtic monk who inhabited a cell on this spot, and that's why it's believed this is one of the oldest Christian spots in Wales. But there are other theories. Interestingly, this site is often visited by Arthurians who consider that Guinevere, the wife of King Arthur, was actually buried here. Now, I've done plenty of homework in the past about King Arthur, and I came to the conclusion that he was never a real person. King Arthur is literally another story about Jesus, and the Knights of the Round Table were the disciples. Now, that's my theory. What do you think? The altar here inside the church is absolutely stunning, and the east window doesn't disappoint. It was installed in 1938 by a company called Heaton, Butler and Bain, and they have connections with Clayton and Bell. This was an English firm, and they made windows from 1862 and up until 1953. Their studio was based in Covent Garden in London, and they were most famous for putting windows in Westminster Abbey and Peterborough Cathedral. I find it absolutely amazing that you can come inside a tiny church in rural Wales and you'll find such an amazing piece of art like this window. These windows are packed with hidden meanings and symbology, and I will do a video one day, I promise I will, and start breaking down what these symbols actually mean. Behind the altar table, which appears to be covered, you'll find this beautiful marble reredos. Now, the workmanship here is top class as well. This church is so amazing for such a small one. Coming to churches like this just cements in my mind why I'm doing this channel. Can you imagine if this wasn't here, if it got neglected and was knocked down? How much history is here and the beautiful architecture. This is why I'm quite passionate about what I'm doing. There's quite a few nice memorials on the wall, and I'll let you have a read through them. And please pause the video if it's gone too fast. This church is kind of protected. It has a grade 2 listing on it, and I'm quite amazed it's only a grade 2 because it's a lot nicer than some of the grade 1 listed buildings I've been to. And of course, you've got the whole King Arthur connection to this church. Now, whether he was a real person or not, as I said before, that's up for debate, but it's still part of our history. Looking down the nave from the chancel, you can see how small it actually is. Apparently, it seats 25 people. Can you actually imagine getting married in a church like this? Now, when I got married, I decided not to do it in the church because I thought it was disrespectful, not being a practicing Christian. But if I was to do it again today, I would come somewhere like this and I wouldn't care how much it cost me. And actually, just saying it out loud is really an important note. You don't have to be a Christian and come to church every Sunday. You can support them in different ways, like getting married, getting buried in the church. And I will be making a video soon all about the importance of being buried, especially in the church, and not getting cremated. this was just a really quick video today. I hope you really enjoyed it. I'm going to leave you now and walk around the graveyard, and I shall see you all really soon.